So, good day. Our topic for today is about prehistoric art. The term prehistoric is used to mark the time when there were no written records or verbal accounts of man's activities, that is between 80,000 BC and 5,000 BC. Prehistoric arts refers to paintings, engravings, sculpture, and other forms of art which were done in the earlier stage of man's cultural development when there were no written records, and it began in 30,000 BC and ended in 5,000 BC. The prehistoric art is divided into three phases: Stone Age, Bronze Age, and Iron Age. So the Stone Age is the first of the three-age system of archaeology, which divides into three distinct periods: Paleolithic Period, Mesolithic Period, and Neolithic Period.
Paleolithic Period. The Paleolithic Era is characterized by the emergence of basic stone tools and stone art in the archaeological record. It is also called as Old Stone Age. They used basic stone and bone tool for hunting birds and wild animals. Mesolithic Period is an archaeological term describing specific cultures that fall between the Paleolithic and the Neolithic period. It is also called Middle Stone Age. The people of this age live on hunting, fishing, and food gathering, and later on they also domesticated animals. The Neolithic Period. Neolithic period covers the era from 3900 to 1700 BC. The hunting people in Denmark had long had contact with the farming societies in Central Europe, but only around 3900 BC the hunters began to till the land and keep animals. It is also called New Stone Age, and it is the final stage of cultural evolution.
Peoples from the 30,000 BC are currently known as the world's first artists. They live in the caves when it's cold, hunted animals for food, clothing, tools, and shelters. Some of the animals they were hunt is elephant, bison, horse, bear, and reindeer. Sympathetic magic. Sympathetic magic is a primitive or magical ritual using objects or actions resembling or symbolically associated with the event or person over which influence is sought. This is a belief that there is a strange relationship between a living thing and its image. The images were hurt with the weapons, believing that the wounding could result in the power to kill the live animals. The painting of the wild animals were done on the roof, walls, and floors.
The cave painting during prehistoric period, their tools and materials used in their time. So first, the stone were used for making the tools for painting. So during prehistoric period, stone was used as their tool. Kay kabalong jud ta nga sa una nga panahon, wala sila mga gamit. Unlike sa to karon, we are all lucky kay nabuhit ta nga naanatan. Before, they used stone because it is the only thing nga naa sila nga available aron magamit nila pag magpaint. Stone can be found everywhere, and it has a sharp edges which can be used to kill animals too. O if magpaint sila, magamit yun na siya samot sa magpaint ka sa mga cave. And second is the reddish brown and yellow ochre clay were used as their pigments. So, in their time, they don't have crayons yet, nor pintal or mga watercolor or unsa pa na dira nga pang color. Ochre clay ang main pigments jud before. Ug mao na siya ang laing na siya mga lain nga color like brown, red, but yellow ang ilang ginagamit pag mag-color silang mga paint, as well as kanang reddish brown mao na ilang ginagamit pang color during sa ilang time. Fats from the animals killed were mixed with their pigments. So isa po na siya sa ilang mga na-invent. Ang mga fats sa mga hayop ginagamit nila sa una, ginamix na nila sa pigments aron magamit nila pang color sa ilang mga painting. And the water was also used to mix the pigments. So before, they used reddish brown and yellow ochre clay para magamit nila pang color. Puro na siya powder, and then ilan ang ginamixan of fats sa mga hayop nga hunt nila. And after Lastly, butangan na nilag water are ready to use na as ilang pang color. And their techniques. So during prehistoric period, their techniques sa ilang ang mga techniques gid sa ilang mga artists, they used contour of the cave surfaces to enhance the realism. Second is they believe that they got their ideas of pictures making from the rough and pumped surfaces of caves and the rocks in which they made their paintings. And the third one is the image are naturalistic and are drawn in the profile and are of different sizes.
Sculpture. Sculpture began in ancient Greece. A visual art originally made by carving and modeling in stone, metal, ceramics, wood, and other modern materials. Their sculpture were presented in relief or sculpture in small forms like miniature statuettes. They include animal and human figures carved in stone, bone, or modeled in clay. And also, they were more female figures than male figures and were used as a fertility doll. Fertility doll, which originated from Ghana but can be found in many other African countries in Western Africa, is given to a tribal woman who is wanting to become pregnant. The doll is carried by a wishful woman and is cared for as if it was an actual baby while waiting for the conception to occur. A typical example of it is the Venus Willendorf stone. The Venus Willendorf stone is an 11.1 centimeter tall, and the artist was anonymous for it was years way back, created 25,000 before Christ era. It is discovered 1008 August 7 near at Willendorf by Joseph Zabbathi. The Venus figure was discovered by the date given, and now it is in the Natural History Museum at Vienna. The Venus Willendorf has been classified as belonging to the Gravitanian or the Upper Perigordian culture of Upper Paleolithic Period, the final period of the Old Stone Age, and dated approximately 25,000 before Christ era. It is a part of the permanent collection of rock art in Natural History Museum of Vienna.